We are going to the next pool, which contains wife.
Yay, wife.
There's your wife. There she is.
Yay, wife. Killer. Right,
You're
so
not biased at all.
I'm not biased in the slightest. Group photo in an hour. Oh my god, that's so nice that that worked. I'm so happy that what I just did worked the way I wanted it to. All right, so they're gonna get a warm-up song.
We got DIGI here.
I'm confused about the song that they ignored.
DIGI is from New York City.
Uh-huh.
Got no facts about them, but you know what? That's
pretty sure she hangs out with Big Matt, like that they're friends. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me.
NYC players flown all the way, or driven probably, all the way out here to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, this is like a weird distance to figure out. Like,
if you fly or drive, I mean,
yeah.
If you're in New York City, you're not driving. You don't want to drive here. You probably don't even have a car. I wouldn't have a car if I lived in New York City.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, you just rent a car.
That's true. And then KIMALAKA from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm sure that you probably have many fun facts about him because there's nothing written on here. Kim loves beans. I know that.
Kim
Someone
does
said that in the
love
chat.
beans.
Yes, the lady loves beans.
Why is this song not
Hello,
coming?
Magnet.
Oh my god, Magnet, hi!
Oh, Tuna that makes you do a little dance too. That's awesome.
That is nice.
I love how it transfers over to the rhythm games, like the tech that you have to, the little dances that you have to do.
Yeah. Huh. Is that song not... Why is it not coming up?
Aw, Magnet, you're one of my favorite people too.
I'm trying to get the vetoes and everything set up. Huh. Interesting.
Are you trying to fight with this while...
This is the warm-up. It's fine.
Maybe we want the card draw up there already.
Well, maybe I would love to have it up there, except one of the songs is not showing up in the draw. I think it might be incorrectly labeled as H3 or something. Thankfully, it was a veto, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah. We're just going to leave it as... What do you do? Sure, that's the closest title. I almost hit draw, which would have totally erased everything I did. I've done that a lot. Okay, so. So their card draw is going to be Oboro DJ TAKA Remix, protected by DIGI. Somehow You Found Me Expert, protected by Kim. Step Machine, ignored by both of them. Yu Momuki for the fourth song that was vetoed by DIGI. For some reason, it's not showing up in the card draw. It's the Upper Cape Project Over 200 song. And then Kim vetoed Summer Fairy Tale Challenge. Hi, Amber.
All right, got their warm-up in.
Kim flagged it, not too bad.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I just like, did we need another Oboro?
Yeah.
It sounds almost exactly like the first one.
It does sound extremely similar. But look at the jacket, it's slightly different. It's a different song completely.
Yeah, that's how I feel about like sterling silver as well. Like, did you need to do this?
Yeah, of course. How else is DDR gonna have thousands of songs? Alright, right. We got the little fist bumper ready to go.
All right, and here we go.
Well, they both have a very close score on this for base 20, so.
Yeah, I don't know if Digi plays at round 1 or Dave and Buster's typically.
It's hard to say, depending on where they're at in New York. It might be a little different.
I know that Kim has not played Ace 2O Plus in 2 years at this point, because we transferred to Gold as soon as Ace 3 came out, and just didn't play White.
On Gold Cap completely,
Yeah. Zach's tie at the first freeze.
I love this. I feel like this is going to be pretty close.
I think it will be. Oh, Kim's already taking a bit of a lead. I think Digi made a mistake trying to do some double stepping. Yeah, Kim's up about 15 now. Kim was definitely a little bit concerned because just hasn't had too many good sessions this week. So I think being up 25 here is probably going to feel pretty good to her. It's very easy to rush this part with the bass dropped out. Did you get a miss?
I had a little bit too. It looked like they missed that.
I'm noticing a little bit of a difference in the way Digi steps with her left foot versus her right foot, so Kim takes that by quite a bit. $30-1, pretty good. I think Kim's trying to check to see. Oh no, she's probably just looking at what the next song is. She had the look on her face like, is that my PB?
What's the next song we had? I forgot. It's not up there. Somehow you found it. It's Kim's attack here, so.
There actually, at one point, was a project, because for a while on the eAmusement site, if you looked up any machine, it would tell you who had recently played on it, like in the last 2 hours. So somebody built a bot that would scrape that, so you could figure out before going to the arcade, are there too many people there and I'm not going to get a turn? And then someone immediately told them, you realize that's instantly going to get used by stalkers, right?
Oh no.
And the people who built it went, you're correct, and just took it down. And then I think the next version, Konami took that out entirely.
That is a very good thing to instantly shut down.
Yes. Because it would also be very easy to build a bot to just refresh that every hour and then text you if someone's there.
I'm glad we don't have that creepy thing in here anymore.
Me too.
Here we go.
I feel like all of the charts for Somehow You Found Me are just so awkward. And it's really late too. I'm going to go ahead and curse it and say Kim still has the PFC.
Why would you say that to your wife?
To steal a joke from Amber, you mean my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, that is really looks like you took a miss in the little black section there.
Yeah. Yeah, there was the double stepping right after it. It's very easy to get misses or greats in those jack parts or in any of the various weird double stepping.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kim's got a strong lead. About 200. And picks up the great.
At least you didn't have to.
Yes.
So it wasn't your fault.
I was at the exact moment she got the great thinking, oh my god, she's going to PSC this. And Kim takes the set 2-0.
Very awkward chart, so.
It's an extremely awkward chart.
That is definitely Kim's specialty though, awkward 13.
True. That's 12 to 13 is Kim's favorite like range to play. That's what she really just wants to play all day.
Alright, who do we got up here? We have
DRH and Cardia, who I stupidly just accidentally removed from the playlist. I was trying to move somebody else.
Constantly delete stuff over here.
Yeah, I'm just ruining my own day, you know. Alright, I don't think I'm going to get this one up in time. They're going to get a warm-up though, so it's fine.
So maybe you'll get it there. Who knows?
I mean, I won't get it before the warm-up, so.
Oh, well, after the warm-up.
Oh my god, replace. It's not going to help if I keep making mistakes, too. Oh no, what a terrible 14 that came up, and then a decent 14.
Cardia is another New York player, all the way from Albany. I know they're pretty frequently in the Ohio DDR statement, because I do recognize their names.
Yeah,
so.
Cardia posts quite a bit in Ohio DDR.
It's nice to have other people like not in Ohio.
Yeah.
Just really happy with the community of Ohio to just hang out there all the time in spirit.
Yeah, and that's something that we really strive for in the Ohio DDR Discord. Like, we want to be a very welcoming place for everybody.
I think the Ohio DDR community is extremely welcoming. Anytime you go to Ohio and you play it around one or something like that, like everyone's going to talk to you and be keen to make friends or just play a set with you or something like that. So it's very welcoming and nice to have that in the community.
All right, so this is their warm-up, like we said. Their set is going to be Secret Rendezvous, protected by Cardia, which is definitely something in their wheelhouse. Kakumei X Special, protected by DRH, which is a really, really annoying chart. Punisher was ignored. DRH vetoed Step Machine, and Cardia vetoed Starry Sky. Yeah, I think Secret Rendezvous and Kakumei X Special might be really good for Cardia. Cardia is somebody who loves playing lower level stuff to MA, and they're extremely good at it.
I'm noticing it with the Soda Galaxy playthrough.
Yeah, something that's really straightforward and constant. They're really, really good at locking in and staying at a certain level. I did see them pick up a good. That looked like it might have been a pad error, though.
Considering how locked in they are, I feel like it would have been good.
Ooh, by 100, even with the pad good.
18-1 for Cardia on that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And then, so Kakumei X Special is the second song that's protected by DRH. Really, really awkward chart. Like, it's such a low step count, and it's not that draining or difficult, you know, for a 14, but it's extremely difficult to be set up correctly for every new thing. It feels like every single section sets you up in the worst possible way for the next 5 steps. And then Punisher as the tiebreaker.
Everyone is very excited about this song.
I mean, it's a bang. And then DRH vetoed Step Machine, and Cardia vetoed Starry Sky. I feel like I already said all that.
You did already say all that, but that's okay. We can hear it again.
But
we love hearing your voice, Rana.
Somebody does. Yeah, I agree with Magnet about Kakumei X Special. For having like 300 steps, it asks a lot of you. I'm trying to keep an eye on Cardia's side, see if I can identify which arrow might be having some issues. I feel like I've seen a lot of goods from the left side.
I noticed that as well, so maybe there is something up there with the hat, but it's not been consistent enough that it's easy to identify.
It's also a lot harder to identify at lower levels.
So we have Cardia ahead by quite a little bit here.
Yeah, up by about 35. Yeah, I think they're just getting a lot of early ratings because of how slow it is. Cardia will take that as first song win.
Taking the TSC with 20 for
That's pretty good. 20's pretty good. And then Kakumei X Special.
Alright, I'm excited to see this card. I'm not familiar with this card, so I'm excited to see all the weird stuff it makes you do. Maybe if I like watch the players instead of the stream, I can see the awkward shuffling as they try and adjust.
Yeah. This intro's hard enough without it being the offbeats, you know?
Oh my god. That awkward slowdown.
Yeah, this was the Encore extra stage for Max 2, which was just full combo, except Goods broke combo. So yeah, that intro was a real easy way to just lose Encore extra stage immediately. Cardia up already by 40. Do you see what I mean about?
Yeah, this chart is really awkward.
Like literally, whatever foot you think you're supposed to start with, it's wrong about 75% of the time. And Cardia will take song 2.
Looks like we have Cardia and DIGI up next, and we're not going to have a little song. We're not going to have the songs for it or the card draw for you because Ron is the only one that was doing that, and they've abandoned us to go take care of their own bodily function.
How dare they do something as a human necessity, or nay, as an organism, as eliminate waste? What do they think this is?
So both of these players are from New York.
Yes.
So I know Cardia is from Albany and DIGI is from New York City, apparently to my little cheat sheet. But they're both definitely in a completely different state here in the wonderful Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and coincidentally, 2 different parts in New York, in which if you ask anyone from New York, they're basically 2 different states.
They are. I mean, they really are.
Like, anyone from New York, from NYC, is like upstate. What is upstate?
That's not real.
That's a myth. And Albany is like, what the hell? Aren't we like the capital? Like, kick rocks.
I think that's the case from a lot of state capitals. It's like, we also exist. Don't worry, we're still here.
Coincidentally, is like, yeah, you know, we're down here in Columbus, and we're like, Cleveland! Like,
Yeah.
we're like the meme of like us like popping a bottle at the end of the podium. Like, yeah, we did it! Our lake is on fire, yeah!
All right, let's see. We're going into the extreme folder. It's always fun to see how people sort to find the different songs that they want. Oh.
All right,
for
so
extreme?
yeah,
Again? Okay.
yeah, but we are now playing where they're playing the expert. So a little less
Oh, that's
dense,
right, okay.
a little less dense on the string parts of the melody that everyone does know, from which V is a take on Winter, Vivaldi's Winter movement, the most famous part of the 4 seasons of Winter. A little bit of music trivia as a giant music nerd and performer right here.
Okay,
Ooh.
so you got the details for me.
To a certain extent. I'm not quite as an encyclopedia as, say, like Kim or Rocco, but I definitely have a lot of boomer knowledge. All right, so here we go. Cardia starting off incredibly strong. We saw Cardia early on in the team battle. Really put on a good performance. Unfortunately got eked out in that team battle, but you can almost say that it was a warm-up because Cardia has been playing out of their mind so far in the bracket. And DIGI coming up from, like, way from the start of the tournament and making it out of that first pool.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They did come out. I keep forgetting that 2 people come out from, or it seems like 2 people come out from the pool, so.
Yep. All right, so Cardia's still sitting on the full combo.
They're still going pretty close, though. Cardia with the lead here, but.
By about 30 points at this point. And the thing about V is that, I mean, even though it is less dense than the challenge chart, it still is a little lengthier in terms of like some of the older DDR songs. But it is going to be a little bit harder for DIGI to catch up, just because there's not very many opportunities that are tricky compared to the challenge, in which you have a lot more of the 16th level.
Yeah, you're right. Jibrenan is still there. He's just hanging out. The most important candidate in this tournament is Renan in the background.
All right, and Cardia's going to take it with a good
lovely,
piff.
A lovely PFC. What's the number?
13.
Right.
Woo!
You got the AAA on that too.
Love to see it. Love to see it from both. 46, 2-1 coming out of DIGI, 13 flat from Cardia. So I'd say Cardia is fully warmed up. You know, dialed in. You could say.
All right. So let's see. X2. Okay. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Cardia said for all the homies in the house. The kiss, kiss, kiss for all of them.
All right, this is that DJ Command remix. Remix of a classic. So, I mean, we're still staying in the boomer tunes. This is just like boomer tunes for the Gen Y. That's what it is? Gen Y. The Gen Y.
The one that everyone forgets.
Oh man, don't let the Gen Yers hear that. They're currently going through a crisis of skibbity toilet being a thing.
We had the boomer versus boomer crew battle earlier today too. So.
All right, both of them starting off strong with that white combo. DIGI did pick up a perfect on that first.
Had to say something.
I mean, doing as long as I am, you get used to the commentator curse. You embrace it sometimes. But DIGI's still doing a good job of holding on to that PSC, only down by about 12 right now. And Cardia, I mean, what is to say? Getting up to like about 105 before breaking into that gold combo. Both players still sitting on the PSC. And the thing about this song is, just like kind of like the one before, there's not much of a chance for you to kind of break out. So you really kind of have to lock in pretty early on this song. It's not very dense, very, very straightforward. But because of that, if scoring, if accuracy is your thing, it's really, the timing is really nice. So it'll benefit you. It'll benefit you if you tend to score really well on those. And Digi
got the great.
yeah, you can see her shake her head.
I was hoping for it.
I wanted that dual PSC too. That six, the golden numbers across the board. I love seeing that. All right.
Cardia takes it.
1062 Digi, 1114 Cardia. Cardia with the back-to-back PSC 8.
Crazy.
Woo.
Digi with only 2 grace on that.
The 8-piece nuts.
All right, I am switching back over to Rana. So
You have earned it.
I have earned it. I haven't been here for quite 4 hours yet, but you know that's fine. I don't need to be here for 4 hours. So
Miss Jade, we appreciate you. Four-eyed alien. Make sure you follow them on social media. Also making the most adorable, cute Pokemon plushies.
I make a lot of different plushies.
Oh my God, all the
I
plushies.
doing the rhythm game mascots and everything. So
Oh my God.
thanks for the shout outs.
Yeah, everyone gets love. Now go feed yourself and hydrate.
I am hungry. My stomach has been grumbling. So it was wonderful talking to everybody. I always love doing commentary. So goodbye. Here's Rana. Hold up.
Well, hello.
Oh God, I'm a little too loud for me.
This, which is hilarious considering that
There we go.
being too loud is not something I would say about you very often.
What?
Unless you're running an event.
Oh my, well, ask him about that. I'm definitely ultra loud at home all the time. That is not what I meant in the slightest, actually. Are you talking about that red bird? Do you know what I'm talking about at all?
Nonetheless.
No, there's this really, really cute bird that this guy has on YouTube.
Oh yeah, no, the red, yeah, the bird.
Gumi-chan.
Yeah.
Gumi-chan.
No.
Wait. I can't wait for that to get flipped and for everyone else to come like, what the hell are you talking about? All right, I'm getting the draws set up as quick as I can.
First stage.
All right, so here we go, y'all. You're going to go right into this match. DRH against Kim.
I'm going to be getting the card draw stuff set up for just a second, so you got to hold down commentary.
Hey, you know what I'll do. Kim is currently in the lead by about 4 right now. Both of them started off incredibly strong. Kim's still sitting on that PFC as we go to the 70 combo for both of them. DRH is actually at about like a 15-13 up score, and then kind of trailed off right there. Kind of lost a little bit of the timing, just a string of perfects and a couple of greats right there.
Kim's about 20 now.
And this is, and what's kind of been the trend on these past several songs is they've been straightforward, and there's not a lot of room to kind of catch back up. They're all straightforward, so if your timing really excels on the lower difficulty, this is going to be like your wheelhouse.
Yep. And this was DRH's set.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Kim picked up a great for that PFC gone. At least we didn't curse it.
And DRH kind of picked up a good right there, still maintaining the combo.
Kim takes it by 40.
Yeah.
If anybody in chat happens to notice, because I have seen, like I was saying earlier with Jade, quite a few goods on the left side. So if anybody can figure out where those are happening, I think it might be in the left or up arrow. That would be extremely helpful for us to work on whenever we get a moment.
Yes, because we will be taking a little bit of a break, probably right at the end of this poll, because we're going to go ahead and do the atypical and traditional group photo to to remember all of us being here at once here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
On a beautiful day outside,
Oh,
too.
it's really nice. It's going to be a little hot tomorrow, but it's really nice today.
Yeah.
So the rest of the set, Kim protected Chikuwa challenge. Their pencil tiebreakers level up. DRH vetoed hands up in the air, and Kim vetoed tell me what to do challenge.
It's funny, Kim actually threw out a DDR trivia question to the chat specifically about tell me what to do, and then immediately said, you know what, I'm not going to do that.
Nice.
All right, we got Chikuwa originating from Sound Voltex.
Was it? I think it was from Deepstream.
Yes, actually.
I mean, it sounds pretty Voltex-y.
I mean, so this is actually one of my favorite charts in Sound Voltex, actually. Because it's one of those charts that like you do the whoosh and it spins completely.
That was cool. Yeah, a little slam spin.
Yeah, they're the best. All right, Kim still
Came up about 40.
still sitting on the green full combo right now. And it looked like DRH did pick up a good at some point throughout that. Kim with about a 35, and I don't know, actually about a 40-point lead now.
Kim's doing really well today so far. Of course, he immediately gets goods in that drill when I say that.
You know what? If anyone's going to commentate hers, it's going to.
I would rather be the spouse.
Yes, absolutely. All right, looks like DRH is locking in now as we're starting to see some up scores on that.
Yeah, he's starting to gain some ground. And then after this run here, it's going to be just the jumps into the end of the song and then a little drill at the end. So I think Kim's going to take it. I don't think there's quite enough room for DRH to get back. And there we go. Kim takes it by a good margin. It's a full combo.
All right, they dap it up. Combo breakout, 32 great, 3 goods, 1 miss for DRH. 54 and 2 for Kim with the full combo with the good.
All right.
All right, so now Kim is up in the pool 2-0.
Yeah, and I think she's going
sides.
to be going against Cardia, I guess.
Oh, that's going to be a spicy one.
That's really going to depend on the draw. So Kim absolutely loves the 13s and 14s. I know Cardia is just crossing their fingers for 11s and 12s. So we'll see who gets the luck that they wanted.
Cardia, as I mentioned before, we saw earlier on in the team battle, did really well in that 16s and 15s range, but just kind of got beat out.
Yeah.
You know, maybe
just ran out of steam.
Yeah, just definitely that. So Cardia definitely has that advantage, you know, of kind of like, all right, I didn't win that one, and you know, like that run back motivation. So and that's, you can tell that it's been like really paying off in spades for them so far.
Yeah, and like I was saying during the crew battle for Cardia, someone that I know is not the type to jump straight into 15s.
Yeah.
Damn near won Cosmic Hurricane.
Which,
like,
insane, right?
Yeah. And first song of the day.
That's wild. Like, just considering that they were just like, all right, you know what, just send it. Why not?
Yeah.
Consistently across every single.
All right, let's see. I'm finally taking a look at the chat while I wait to see what their draw is. All right, so at least we know we got Kim on P2.
And we're going to have Cardia on P1 side. So as
I guess Kim is probably just thinking like, you know what, I'm having good luck on P2 side. I'm just staying over here.
Yeah, I mean, and you know better than most and me that like Kim really kind of struggles with like tournament nerves, like really gets in her own head about it. And the fact that like she's doing really well today, so like you love to see that positivity. One
of the things that's very difficult for Kim and for a lot of players is setting expectations for yourself and holding yourself to high goals. Which makes sense. You know, if you know you're capable of achieving something, you want to do it.
Absolutely.
But it's also really important that you don't get in your own head about it. You know, if you're expecting I should be PFCing all the songs in this set because X, Y, Z reason, as soon as you pick up a grade, you just got to move on. You got to go, well, that step's behind me. I just got to tighten up for the rest of it. It's really easy to, like, just get focused on that mistake and not move on past it.
Yeah, especially in this current format of tournaments that we run with like waterfall. So you're just going to be matched up with someone who's on your skill level. So those matches are going to be tighter, and it's real easy that like you can just like kind of, you know, throw away the pass, so to speak, like if you kind of mess up too early. All right, so tail of the tape, Cardia does have a PFC on this one of 10 perfects, actually. So very, very, very familiar with the nuances of this song.
Yeah, let's say this is a 13 that I think is going to be perfectly fine for Cardia to do well on. I don't know the last time Kim played it.
Thankfully, this song it's synced pretty well. Relatively straightforward. You're going to have these triplet bursts. This burst right here.
Cardia already up about 12, and I don't feel like Kim's even gotten that many, so Cardia is really crushing it.
Yeah, as we saw, Cardia has a PB of 10 perfects on this one, so this is purely just kind of a self-MA challenge for Cardia. So the ball is definitely in Kim's court to kind of match that. Not that, you know, there's anything unimpressive about getting a PSC. Both players still sitting on that gold combo, making it shine right now. Love to see it. Cardia up by about 20 points right now. Cardia just crushing. Jeez. And those jacks. The white combo just picked up one perfect right there. All right, and yes,
take
beautiful.
By 25, but Cardia might have SDP'd that.
He matched
10. They got 10.
Matched the PB. Kim with 35, Cardia with 10.
Yeah.
We was both shining on both sides, both of them with that gold. Love to see it. We're making it rain with gold combos out here today in this one.
All right. Ooh, song 2.
What do we got?
I'm not going to have time to set it up. It's Paranoia Max Dirty Mix X Special, which was Kim's Protect.
I can see that.
Cardia vetoed Kipchok. Kim vetoed You Are a Star Expert, and the potential tiebreaker is Jet Coaster Girl.
Okay.
So I think Kim was probably not too happy seeing this draw come up, knowing that Cardia is so good at 13 and below, and even seeing that the 13s that did come up are Level Up, which I don't know the last time Kim played, Paranoia Max X Special, which
is not the Paranoia Max that Kim would rather play.
It's not the Paranoia. It's not the anything Kim would rather play. So Kim probably had some slim pickings in the draw, trying to make the best of the situation.
Anything can happen, though. It's a tournament. You tend to play up to the player that you're right next to. So here we go, chat. And Kim picks up a great right there.
Yep, just rushing a little bit in the real janky sinking.
That is something that I talked with Kim between her first set and now, and she was saying that she's a little concerned because she can feel herself rushing on all the songs.
Yep, and she said earlier that the fact that she's been playing Ace-3 and World for so long, she hasn't played without visual offset in 2 years. Going into here, Cardia's only up 15. That is something that can be overcome. Like, there's enough going on at the end of Paranoia Max that you've just got to stay on and hope that there's a mistake to capitalize on.
But right now, Cardia is absolutely not giving any room to work with.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a couple perfects there in the run, but not nearly enough for Kim to work with. So I think Cardia is going to take this and make it a 2-0.
All right, let's see them both finish strong with the full combo.
And Cardia with another PFC, so by 30.
That makes 4 PFCs for Cardia so far. Back to back.
Yeah. 23 on Paranoia Max, pretty good. Pretty good.
51-1 for Kim.
Yeah, but not too shabby.
All right, so Cardia so far with a 3-0 in the pool. I mean, is it a full? Yes, no, full 2-0. Kim 2-1 in the pool.
Yeah. And I think that's the end of the pool.
Let's see, 1, 2,
I gotta check, and I
3.
think there's just one promotion out of here.
There should be one more, I think.
Oh
yeah, because I joined mid pool, so yes, that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, Digi and DRH are gonna be left. So
Yeah.
so yeah, Cardia is gonna be moving on.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to both players. Like you could kind of see it earlier on. Like, okay, this is going to be the.
This is where it's going.
Yeah, this is going to be the match of the pool. But great showing from Kim. All across 2-1 is absolutely phenomenal. Scoring a couple of PFCs along the way. Cardia sitting comfortable in their position right now. And then we got Digi, who got promoted out of the last pool. And DRH as well. We're looking at a dual promotion. And this is just basically going to kind of see where the standing is at the end of the pool for both of these two. Oh, and we're going to the classic,
let's go, baby.
That orchestra groove.
Select level.
Probably my favorite version of Brilliant to You out of them all.
Really?
Yeah, I always have liked this one. And then, you know, AKBK made it. And I'm like, you know, I still like this one better.
Yeah, I really like AKBK.
Yeah, actually, cool.
What's up? Oops. Oh, my mouse. There we go.
Ooh, we got a close one. We're actually separated by about 5 points right now.
Yeah, this is going to be a close match. This was DRH's protected, actually.
All right, and so far it's working out in DRH's favor as we're up by about 7 points now. Now 10. All right, Digi locking in right now, just picking up a perfect right there. Making up for that great catch. It's caught a second one right there. But DRH is still trending more on the half of the marvelous right there on that 250 combo. Still up by about 9 at this point.
Yep, and it's right coming into the end. This is an older song, so it's over fast.
All right, full combos for both.
DRH takes it, not by too much though.
By about 11. 853 to 864, 59 and 2, 52 and 11 for Digi.
All right, so like I said, that was DRH's Protect. Digi's Protect is CG Project. Central Tiebreaker's Monkey Business Expert. Digi vetoed Ding Dong Dan Challenge. And DRH vetoed Hands Up in the Air.
All right. Honestly, good on them.
I think everything in this set was perfectly fine. It was all a lot of fun things.
I mean, I may be impartial to not liking Ding Dong Dan and Hands Up in the Air. Hands Up in the Air is a perfectly good song in the charts, everything, but it has the distinction of being the worst chart in Dance Rush ever made.
Ding Dong Dong?
No, Hands Up in the Air.
Oh.
It's really bad.
I'm
not
very
great.
confused sometimes by the songs of, like, the DDR songs that get crossed over
To, like,
into
other
other games.
games,
Like,
yeah.
why isn't Dimian in Dance Around?
Because
Why isn't Dimian in Dance Around?
Because ha ha ha, lol.
Okay, actually, that's fine. I like that logic.
All right, Digi picking up their first rate out of 20 combo. All right, we saw this earlier on being played in one of the other pools.
Yeah, I think earlier this was Rock and... Who was the other person? Rock and... Meh?
Oh man, DRH nailing it right there.
And then getting the great right afterwards.
All right, DRH choosing to do the crossover. Did he double stepping it? All right, and we're getting into the more dense section right here. It's still a 12.
DRH up about 50. Probably gonna take this one.
All right, Digi finishing strong. Let's see this. Let's see this. All right.
Yeah, that ending is really fast to try and double step.
All right. DRH takes it 2-0. GG's. 54-6. One good, one miss. 21 greats, 2 goods, and 2 misses coming out of Digi.
Yeah, trying to double step that at that speed is just a little difficult. All right, I think we're going to be doing the group photo.
Yeah.
Rising tone.
Rising tone.